Hello, my favorite English language learners. It is your favorite English teacher here, Amy Joy. Do you ever struggle to create cohesion or flow in your academic writing? Do you struggle to transition from one idea to the next in writing without using the word additionally or furthermore? Then this is the video for you. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use what are called topic introducers, like concerning, with respect to, regarding, and in terms of, to create a better flow in your writing. So if you are about to take the TOEFL or the IELTS and want to improve your writing score, or you are studying at a university and want to improve your writing skills, then stick with me because I'm here to help you. But before we do that, I want to remind you that my first ebook is going on sale on June 1st, and it will teach you 75 advanced C1, C2 level words that I hear and use often as a native English speaker. I have chosen these words specifically because I think they are very useful, and I also have not taught them in my YouTube videos so far. So if you want to level up your English and turn words that you understand into words that you can actually use, then go to my website, yourfavoriteenglishteacher.com, to pre-order the book. And if you pre-order the book by June 1st, you will get 25% off and a handwritten postcard from me, your favorite English teacher, as a thank you for supporting me and my channel. Okay, let's improve your ability to create cohesion in your academic writing.
Okay, so in my class, we were discussing the topic of money, happiness, and gratitude. And in some of my students' writings, they said things like this. Number 1, about the issue of spending money, we should spend it appropriately. Number 2, for the troubles that students face, we can do several things to address them and improve our well-being. Number 3, about the issue of materialism, I realize that I need to be more grateful. And number 4, about all of the problems mentioned before, we need to start being more grateful. Now, all of these ideas are so great, but there's just one little thing we can do to improve all of these sentences, and that is changing these first words about and for. Now, I understand that my students want to introduce these topics, so they are using these prepositions like about the issue or for the troubles. But we can improve these just a little bit with what are called topic introducers. Now, these words are just what they sound like. They are words that help you introduce a topic. And this chart actually comes from one of my favorite books called Exploring Options in Academic Writing by Frodesen and Margi Wald. And here you can see we have a list of topic introducers. For example, we can say as for the first question, as for the second question, or concerning this ongoing problem, or related to the second suggestion, in regard to the first finding, or just regarding such assertions or claims. And then we have with reference to and with respect to. With reference to the third solution I have proposed, or with respect to these difficult choices we are facing. Now, you will notice that with reference to and with respect to, they have a little asterisk next to them, and this just means that they are a bit more formal. So you will probably see these more in writing, maybe even legal writing. You can still use them in an academic essay, they just won't be as common. So we can use all of these words to introduce a new topic or refer back to something we previously mentioned in a more cohesive way. Native English speaking writers don't often use for and about by themselves to introduce a new topic. So instead of relying on those, we can level up our English by replacing for and about with these from our list. Now, I also want you to add one more, which is in terms of. For example, in terms of solving this issue. So all you need to do is use the topic introducer and then add whatever topic it is you want to talk about. So if we apply these to my students' writing, we can improve them by saying, number 1, concerning the issue of spending money, we should spend it appropriately. Or number 2, regarding the troubles that students face, we can do several things to address them and improve our well-being. Or number 3, related to the issue of materialism, I realize that I need to be more grateful. Or number 4, with respect to all of the problems mentioned before, we should start being grateful. Notice how these sound so much more natural and academic instead of using for or about. Now, let me just warn you about some of the common mistakes I see students make with these words. Most of the mistakes are related to the word regarding. I've seen in regarding to, which is not quite. I've also seen in regards to with an S on the end. When we use the word regard in this way, we just say in regard to. I've also seen regarding to and concerning to, but you should just know that we use regarding and concerning plus a noun, no preposition attached to it. So we will just say concerning the issue or regarding the issue. Now, like I just mentioned, we will always use the topic introducers plus a noun. And the authors of the book that I just showed you call some of these nouns classifier nouns because they classify or categorize the topic that you are talking about. And one example I have here is the word criticism. So let's see how we combine the topic introducers plus the classifier nouns in a sentence. With regard to the criticism that monetary wealth does not improve happiness, Maslow's hierarchy actually asserts that some wealth is needed in order to fulfill basic needs which affect our emotional state. So here the topic of our sentence is criticism. Someone disagrees that money can buy you happiness. And so I want to talk about that disagreement, and I'm going to use the topic introducer with regard to, and then the classifier noun, the criticism. So let's take a look at a few more examples so you can go and use these topic introducers on your own. Number 1, as for the causes of one's happiness, Harvard study suggests that happiness is related to the quality of our relationships. And so I want to introduce the topic of the causes of one's happiness, or what makes us happy. And I'm going to introduce this topic with the topic introducer as for the causes. Number 2, in regard to or in terms of the impact that practicing mindfulness had on participants, the study suggests that most people will benefit from writing down what they are grateful for. So the topic I want to introduce is the impact of practicing mindfulness, and I am going to do this by using the topic introducers in regard to or in terms of. Number 3, with respect to the measures one can take to be happier, research suggests practicing gratitude and spending time with loved ones. The topic here I want to introduce are the measures we can take to be happier, or the actions we can take. And I'm going to introduce this with the topic introducer with respect to. And lastly, we have regarding or concerning our mental health. Studies show that physical exercise can help reduce anxiety. So the topic I'm introducing is our mental health, and I'm going to use the topic introducers regarding or concerning. Okay, if you have found these words or phrases helpful, I am going to link this book in the description below, and I highly recommend purchasing it. It is full of wonderful and useful high-level vocabulary that will really help you improve your academic English. And also, don't forget to go to my own website, yourfavoriteenglishteacher.com, and pre-order my book with C1 and C2 level vocabulary to continue leveling up your English. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new. If you did, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can keep improving your English with me. Bye!
Okay, well that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new. And also, don't forget, go check out my website, yourfavoriteenglishteacher.com, for more information about my ebook and how to pre-order. I'll see you next time. Bye!